The International Monetary Fund has slightly cut its world economic outlook to 2.9% for next year. The projection for South Korea was also lowered to a little over 2%. A key word from its report was slow for both economic growth and rising consumer prices. Our Moon Hye-ryeon explains.
The International Monetary Fund maintained its 2023 economic growth projection for South Korea, but made cuts for 2024. On Tuesday, it released its final World Economic Growth Report for the year and summarized upcoming economic conditions as stable but slow. It maintained its growth projection of 3% made in July for 2023, but made adjustments to 2024. Lowering the overall world economic growth outlook by 0.1 of a percentage point to 2.9%. South Korea's economic outlook was given a similar forecast, maintaining the same growth projection of 1.4% for the rest of the year ahead, but had its growth forecast cut by 0.2 of a percentage point for 2024. The IMF's prediction for 2023 is the same as the Bank of Korea's made around a month ago. The Washington-based agency attributed the stable economic conditions for the rest of the year to eased COVID-19 restrictions, heightening consumer demand in the service sector such as tourism. As for the slow pace of growth, China's slower-than-expected rebound and the slump in the manufacturing sector was said to be contributing factors. Just last week, the World Bank downgraded its forecast for China's growth next year, with the world's second biggest economy predicted to expand at one of its lowest rates since the 1960s. The IMF also predicted that rising consumer prices are likely to stabilize due to continued high interest rates as well as a decline in global prices for raw materials. However, it said that there will be a gradual decline in target levels for inflation. Most countries are supposedly set to achieve target levels by 2025. Core inflation, the changing costs of goods and services, excluding volatile food and energy prices, was adjusted to slow at a more gradual pace this year. Some key economic tasks for governments going forward were said to be maintaining fiscal soundness through the expansion of stable sources of tax revenue. Structural reform and improvement of fiscal policies to enhance overall economic production were cited as mid to long-term goals. Moon Hye-ryeon, Arirang News.